Coffee and horror porn. What fucking better way to start a fucking Sunday morning? Or I guess Sunday afternoon, kind of slept in a bit. But yeah, Flesh Eater X is today's review. The newest film coming out through A Baroque House. Filmed and written by Sam Hell and starring Wolvie Ironbear, who you should remember from Love Dump, another killer release from A Baroque House. Check that shit out if you haven't yet. Now, this one kind of feels like a sequel to Love Dump, to me anyways. Love Dump isn't a necessary watch before seeing this to make sense of anything, but I still recommend you check out Love Dump because it's fucking badass. So, with that being said, this one we see Wolvie again, and she's luring in models and sex workers, it seems, to have a little bit of fun and then a fucking slaughter. And she doesn't hold back when it comes to killing these women. It's fucking brutal and it's fucking awesome. The first victim, I believe, is an actress by the name of Asmodeus. I couldn't find her on Twitter to compare pictures or anything to the actress in the film, but I'm pretty sure that's who the first victim is. They kind of come off on camera like a shy couple. It's pretty funny, actually. Not a deterrent or anything, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's just like the way the girl's acting with Wolvie. She just seems very shy and reserved at first. That is until Wolvie starts feeling her up, and then things start to get a little more loose, and then she's no longer living. The next victim is played by Rebecca Vanguard, and goddamn, she gets fucking destroyed in it. It's just beautiful. Just this cute little fucking woman just getting absolutely destroyed, and it's fucked, and I can't recommend it enough. Fucking awesome flick. That segment was dope. And in between the segments with the victims, we have Ossuary Angel narrating, I get, not really the thoughts of Wolvie's mind, but just narrating kind of what's going on within the story without Wolvie having to talk out loud to herself or anything like that. So that was a cool touch. Ossuary's character, I can't remember her name in the flick, but she plays a podcast host about crime and whatnot, and she's going over this whole case of Wolvie's. Again, I'm sorry, Sam, but I cannot remember the characters' names, so I have to use the real ones. I know one of them was named Sharon. I can't remember if that was Wolvie or Kaya's character. And speaking of Kaya, if you remember in my review for Sadistic Pleasures, I said I really wanted to see a project with Wolvie and Kaya involved together, and we fucking got it here, folks, in Flesh Eater X, and it did not disappoint. Wolvie and Kaya work fucking amazing together. The on-screen chemistry between them and everything, it just fucking worked. And the shit that gets done to Kaya, fucking brutal. I'm not going to go into too many details. I don't want to ruin too much for you, but I will say there's a side slit and some gut fucking involved. Some disemboweling, all sorts of fucking nasty shit that you've grown to know and love from A Baroque House releases. The props and everything look like James Bell's work, so not surprisingly, the effects are fucking badass. The whole thing was just fucking banger. It's also longer than a lot of the Baroque House releases, aside from like I Cut Your Flesh and what the fuck was it called? The Twisted World of Felicia Fisher. I think that was the full title. I can't fully remember. Quit going so fucking dark, camera. Anyways, yeah, this one clocks in at 72 minutes, and at first I was wondering, like, is this really the right project to take on a feature length? And by the end of it, I was fucking glad that they decided to do the full feature length route for this flick. It's kind of like getting 3 extra sequels to Love Dump, but all in one film. So it's fucking awesome. All you need to do is watch Love Dump first, and then you throw on the next disc, and boom, you've got a whole bunch of fucking sequels to it. It is fucking awesome. And the ending, not gonna say shit, but that ending was fucking awesome. I don't want to spoil it. The ending came as a pretty big surprise to me. Did not see it coming at all. That's all I'm gonna fucking say about that. And yeah, make sure when the pre-order drops for Flesh Eater X that you fucking grab a copy. Y'all need this in the collection. Whether you love that sounded funny. Whether you loved Love Dump or were kind of indifferent to it, definitely give this one a chance. But if you loved Love Dump, you're gonna fucking be ecstatic for this one, folks. Trust me, shit was a banger. That's my fucking review. Thanks for fucking watching. Stay sleazy. Peace.